more than 1,400 small electronic home appliances. This store in downtown Shanghai started to see an increase in products' quoted prices this month, but it's doing everything it can to keep them as low as it can for customers.
Some brands have raised their prices by 5 or 10%, and some have warned another price rise is coming for April. That's not normal. In previous years, we might see a slight price increase of 3 or 5% in a limited range of large home appliances. But this year, raw material prices have jumped by 30 to 50%, but we are offering discounts of up to 20%.
The prices index on the Guangdong Plastics Exchange started to take off last November, rising from 1,158.4 on November the 2nd to almost 1,380 on November the 23rd, and has held above 1,300 since then. Experts predict that this round of price increases in raw materials will continue for a while, perhaps as much as a year.
The main reason for the price increase is inflation led by global currency expansion, and global supply chains are recovering, which means demand continues to grow. The market appears to agree that materials prices could keep rising, with financial capital flocking into the futures markets and ramping up raw materials prices.
The skyrocketing raw material prices have put heavy pressure on small home electronics manufacturers, but it turns out that they have already figured out ways to overcome the problem other than just raising the prices. They're adding new tech capabilities, and consumers are delighted.
I come to buy automatic small electronics. Although the prices are up a little bit, it's okay. Products are becoming more intelligent. With more tech capabilities, of course, the price should be higher.
Brands have launched products with intelligent functions. Although they are 20 to 30% more expensive than the traditional versions, consumers are still interested in the high-end models as they have more functions. Smart baking ovens, air purifiers, and sweepers are among the best sellers.
The store's sales of small appliances during the past 6 months have doubled from a year earlier, and sales so far this month have already surpassed those in the whole of March of 2019 and look to provide an annual increase of 60%.
This round of price increases could lead to a market reshuffle. But overall, China's small electronics market is very large in scale, so the speed of change will not be very fast, leaving large space for companies to upgrade, especially emerging players like those making new cooking appliances. The sector does not have players with much pricing power over raw materials, so they need to launch creative products with fancy appearances to create more value in the market.
Data from Tianjian Industry Research Institute show that average families in Britain, Australia, Germany, and France own between 20 and 30 small home electric appliances, whereas in China, each average family has just over 9. That's obviously a big market potential for creative manufacturers. Zhang Shixuan Money Talks.